How's it going, folks? Welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. We now have to go back to our ship's holoterminal. Report in. You've dealt with Master Tolbraga's Padawan. Sajar on Quest had an interesting encounter with the Emperor's Wrath. With your mission on Quest complete, it's time to contact Master Tolbraga.
Master Braga, your Padawan and the Republic base are safe. The Imperials attacked, but I drove them off. Sajar is turning himself in to the Jedi Council. He confessed to committing war crimes against Imperial prisoners.
I can't believe it. Rest assured, Master Satele will question him personally. I trust you'll show the proper discretion until this matter has been fully investigated.
The Emperor's personal executioner was hunting your Padawan. He seemed more interested in meeting me, though. I sent him away empty-handed, but he said we'd meet again. What do you know about this Emperor's Wrath?
The Council has heard that title, but little more. I'm sure his interest in you is related to the Darth Angel incident. Our strike team is pursuing a new goal on the ice planet Hoth. We're up against pirates and Imperials there. We need your help. Travel to Hoth and contact Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. She'll explain more. May the Force be with you. Master Braga, out.
Okay. To Hoth we go, but first, let's just have a little wander around, make sure we've talked to all our crew. Kira?
Funny trivia. That gang on Nar Shaddaa I wiped out, the Urkasags, tried to recruit me away from the refugees. Said I'd be better off with them. They had credits, food, cute little clubhouse. All I'd have to do is kill a rival gangster.
Security in exchange for killing a criminal. Might have been worth it.
Spent a sleepless night back then wondering that same thing. Had the Force and Sith training to use it. Could have been running that gang if I wanted. Instead, I did the right thing. Mostly. Violence is wrong, I get that. But my friends are safe because the other gangs are scared of ending up like the Urkasags. Ironic.
Your friends are safe for now, but that can change. As solutions go, violence is a temporary one.
Doesn't exactly fill me with confidence about defeating the Sith. Still don't know if what I did on Nar Shaddaa was right or wrong, but it was necessary.
He was right.
Been doing some light reading lately. Amazing what's tucked away in the Jedi archives. Still hunting down exact details, but get this. The Council can grant Jedi the right to attach under certain circumstances. Heavily monitored, of course. Probably need a special license, but still, interesting.
The Council expressly forbids Jedi from romantic involvement. There has to be a catch.
Being the Jedi who saved Tython from certain destruction might earn us special consideration. We wouldn't be the first, you know. I've even found records of Jedi who were married, had children. Not that I'm suggesting we, I like things the way they are.
You're the one who brought this up. Isn't there a reason?
Trying to make life less complicated, that's all. Eyes are tired. Too much reading. Need to relax.
Meet me in my quarters in 2 minutes.
Actually, sneaking around can be kind of fun. I'm suddenly motivated to find out more about the Council's special permission. Let you know when I do, tough guy.
Haha. Trying to lock you down. Alright, let's see. Who else we got? Who else in the back here wants to have a little chat? Doc? Nah. Let's just talk in beeps and boops. T7 equals success. Shafu's report recompiled. Nice work. You know, it would be nice if I talked back to T7 in his language.
What's it say?
Intercept a message from a Republic bureaucrat. Human named Eckhorn, member of House Bayless. Eckhorn is an Imperial spy. Compiled list of Imperial sympathizers inside Republic. Hid list inside Bayless estate.
Any idea if this Imperial spy is still active?
Eckhorn died 20 years ago. Ship exploded above Alderaan. Ruled accidental.
I'm sensing a pattern here, T7.
Shafu plus Eckhorn, both blown up. T7 studying criminal database. Search for bounty hunter. Alert Jedi of bounty hunter identified. Alright, you do that, T7. Beep, 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 beep. Why can't we talk to him in his own language?
Gotta say, this is one comfy starship. Never saw anything this cushy on the Outer Rim. Those fringers use rocks for pillows. And medical care? Forget it. Kolto might as well be a myth. Tough work being a doctor outside the Corps.
I take it you didn't start your career on Balmora.
Born on Raltier. Graduated Coruscant University. Highest honors. I could have gone home, had a safe medical practice, and died of boredom. But I'm a man of action. You have any idea how many people have tried to kill me for bringing quality healthcare to their planets?
You must have a lot of unhappy customers.
All my patients love me, even the ones who don't make it. The frontier worlds are crawling with pirates, gangsters, and tax collectors. But they're no match for old Doc. Not everyone needs a laser sword and mind tricks to get out of a tight spot.
You wouldn't be here if I didn't respect your skills.
You got the Force, I bring the finesse. If I were you, I wouldn't leave the ship without me. I need the Jedi Council's hollow frequency. Old Doc's gonna have a chat with your bosses. This code you people follow has you wrapped up tighter than the Emperor's shorts. It's not healthy. In my professional experience, enjoying life on a regular basis dramatically reduces your chances of falling to the dark side.
How exactly would indulging myself lead me away from the dark side?
That's like swallowing tiny doses of poison for an extended period. Eventually, you develop a tolerance. I'm glad I'm around to keep things lively. The ship would be way too serious without me.
Party man Doc. Alright, we done? Everyone had a chat? We're all good?
I hope you eat properly while away from the shipmaster. Perhaps I should create non-perishable.
You do that. Okay, let's go to Hoth. Few life forms can survive on the ice planet Hoth. Between its sub-zero surface temperatures, shearing winds, and frequent whiteouts, the environment should be considered extremely hostile even to properly outfitted individuals. Mechanical equipment and communications technology are prone to freeze and malfunction as well, making any minor setback potentially lethal.
This is Jedi Knight Liha Nerez. Please identify.
Master Tol Braga sent me to help you.
I already received word of your success on Balmora. Glad you're here. As if Hoth wasn't hostile enough, I'm contending with the Empire and White Maw pirates of all things.
What could pirates and Imperials possibly want here?
Hoth's one of the largest starship graveyards in the galaxy. During the war, there was a massive battle in orbit. Dozens of vessels crashed to the surface. Because of the freezing cold, they've remained well preserved. Some are almost intact.
I imagine the White Maw came here to loot the remains.
Several ships are Imperial too. The Empire doesn't want the pirates or us getting to them. One of the crash vessels contained a full technical readout of the Emperor's fortress.
A map of the bad guy's house. Nice.
One of the Empire's top scientists during the war upgraded the fortress's defenses. He was the only non-Sith to ever see the inside. The technical readouts were lost when the scientists crashed here. His shipwreck has never been found.
That's a surprising amount of top-secret information.
Republic SIS raided an Imperial intelligence base on Nar Shaddaa. This information was among dozens of classified data files they recovered. Those technical readouts are critical to infiltrating the Emperor's fortress. We will not fail. I'm headed for the main Republic base. Take a shuttle to the surface and meet me there. Liha Nerez out.
Alright, welcome to Hotho. Meet with Liha Nerez. An Imperial ship containing critical information on the Emperor's hidden fortress has crashed on Hoth. Master Tolbraga has asked you to assist Jedi Liha Nerez in recovering the data from the wreckage. Liha Nerez wants you to meet on the surface to discuss the details of the mission. She also warned you that the Imperial forces have arrived on Hoth to try and recover the downed ship. Take the shuttle down to Hoth's surface and head to the command bunker of Auric Base to talk to Liha. Doc, get out of here. T7 was ready.
Miss me.
No, what? T7 was primed and ready, he said. What's this guy want?
Going to Hoth, Master Jedi. The shuttle is prepped and ready. We're just waiting for clearance from the station controller to launch.
This is a frozen rock on the edge of the galaxy. How much traffic can there be?
Shh, don't make him mad. He'll detect an instrument malfunction or something, and they'll tie up my shuttle all day. There was more traffic when we started the salvage operations, but nobody's come back up in a while. Ships are probably frozen to the ground. Really, you ought to try to savor this delay. Every minute you're not freezing to death is a good one.
This is starting to sound less and less like a good idea.
There's a reason I spend most of my time up here instead of on the planet. Before I forget, you'll need this cold weather equipment. If you're lucky, you won't use it much.
Everything checks out. You are cleared for launch.
You should check in with the commander at Auric Base when we land. He'll be able to tell you a lot more about Hoth.
Where's the cold weather? Where's the cold weather gear? Did he give me some furs or something? Alright, down we go. We just wrap ourselves up in a force bubble. Are we fine? Alright, so... who's that? Suicide squads?
Sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
How bad is it out there? Have you been injured?
Don't worry about me. But we've taken hundreds of casualties since the attacks began. I'm defending a forward outpost, but our support team is pinned down closer to you. I'm sending the coordinates now. You're looking for a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk. His squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
Master Braga said no one knows about our strike team. How did Republic soldiers get involved?
They don't know the details of our mission, only that we're trying to save the galaxy. Those soldiers are in terrible danger. The probe droids are making suicide runs, exploding when they get close. Sergeant Rusk has vital information we need. I'm counting on you to keep him and his men alive. May the Force be with you.
And you? Alright, so that's one thing we've got to deal with. Over there. Let's go check in with the lieutenant before we go out.
Master Jedi, I can't tell you how glad I am you've arrived. Welcome to Auric Base. What's left of it. I'm Lieutenant Laskin. Did Republic Command send you? Did they get my distress signal?
This doesn't look like enough people to defend a cargo container, let alone a base.
You don't know? If you're not here to answer my distress call, I don't know what we're going to do. We can't hold out much longer. An explosion in one of the speeder hangars knocked out main power. Within seconds, we were under heavy Imperial fire. Our shields haven't switched to auxiliary power yet.
Who has authority here?
As the most senior officer left, I've been trying to contact Republic Command. I don't know what to do here. We still have men in the field on a critical mission, or we did when we were attacked anyway. Between the Imperials and the cold, I don't have enough people for a search party. Please, if you could head out there. You're their only chance.
What makes you think they haven't already frozen to death?
I know it's a long shot, but the mission they were on is vital. They were headed out to check the long-range sensors. With those running again, we'd have some warning before another attack hit. If you reach them, give them these. Fresh weapons and supplies, and they might make it back. And thank you.
Just hands me some weapons and supplies. I must have popped it straight into T7. Lodish.
Ichuta. Tauz azulus uvaltung mi chakulka dimaji. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duedwipe.
Do you need medical attention?
Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño. Liz di woto. Chonki faguta. Jiho poda ji oto vokise. O grani tampio da pushi wompa. Pu tula musta.
Why don't you let me deal with this?
Hagwa topi basta wahota. Tauz azulus uval tung mi chakulka dimaji.
Alright, so we've got multiple missions here. A freezing Togruta soldier named Lodish told you that the Imperial soldiers have overrun his people's camps. Lodish and his men were forced to leave their clearance permits behind, which they need to return to their home planet of Shili. You've agreed to help the Togruta out, retrieve the Togruta clearance permits from their camps in the White Rock Wastes. Power Vacuum Lieutenant Laskin reports that the situation at Auric Base is dire. The Imperials recently launched a devastating attack, crippling the base's shields and severing outside communications. Laskin sent some men to check the long-range sensors before the attack, but he hasn't heard from them since. Lieutenant Laskin has asked you to search for their missing soldiers. Head to White Rock Waste, scout camp, and see what you can find. And then the suicide camps. Squads, rather. An Imperial ship containing critical information on the Emperor's hidden fortress has crashed on Hoth. Master Tolbraga has asked you to assist Jedi Liha Niraz in recovering the data from the wreckage. On your way to meet Liha, she contacted you with an emergency distress signal. Sergeant Rusk of the 301st and his squad are pinned down by enemy droids. The squad survivor was critical to the mission. You've reached the abandoned Ortolan outpost. Find Sergeant Rusk and his team. Alright, so let's go this way. And then we'll go over here. On this cold planet. Yeah, you'd think that actually being down here we would just automatically throw the furs on or something. The guide said he gave us some gear, but I didn't see no gear here. I don't see anything. It would have been nice if that's what would have happened, right? Pair of goggles. A hood. That type of thing. That's right, I'll keep warm by using the Force.
Am I seeing things? I didn't think there was anyone else left alive on this planet.
What's the word from Auric Base? There's nothing on the comm but static. I was starting to think they pulled out and left us.
Auric Base is in bad shape. They took heavy casualties and they need all the help they can get.
See? I told you to stop being so negative. They didn't leave us. They're just nearly all dead.
Right. You're a model of optimism. What about our mission? We can't leave the sensors like this.
I'll handle it.
Without the sensors, Auric Base is blind. They won't have any warning the Empire is coming. If you can reach the arrays, you can bring them back online. There are a lot of Imperials in the area, though.
We'd better get moving if we're not gonna freeze to death. See you back at the base.
I'll handle it. Level 37. Oh, no problem. No problem. Alright, so there's one over there, one over there. The sensors, sorry, the permits are all around. So when I go towards this and I fight these guys, there should be a chance that I can get them. Unless... Nope. Okay, fine. Thought I might be able to find some around here. Clearance bonus. 6 out of 10. This is right in the middle. So, from their camps in the White Rock Waste. Oh, here it is, yeah. I was thinking it should be here. Okay. It's on the doorstep. That's one. Is there one there? No. Maybe they could be on these boxes. Oh, there's another one. Really got to keep an eye out, don't you? Alright, one more for the bonus, and then one more permit. Just look. Observe until it becomes apparent. It's here somewhere. Already got that one. Oh, there you are. Hey, hey, hey. Stay away from T7. Yeah, number 3 all done. Sensor 2, 3, and 4. Not much in the way of music on Hoth, is there? It's a very quiet, dead rock. A lot of Imperials just hanging out on the ice, though. Keep him distracted, T7. Oh, or just kill him, T7, either way. Either way's good. Sensor 3 and number 4. Done. Use communication control panel. Just over here. I'm too far. There ain't no way you could reach me. Chiss snipers. That's done. Return to Lieutenant, rescue, and then rescue Rusk. Okay, so we're now up to this one. To suicide squads. Everything else complete. We can return and hand that in. Let's go sort this out first. This is the place. Rescued Rusk and his men. Let's go T7. think I hear a little music coming back in. Now that we're in the interior area. There's Rusk.
Liha Nerez sent me. Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this position indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
There's no more squad. We're all that's left.
We're a squad until I say otherwise, Private. Now on your feet.
Liha said you're working with us. How did you get trapped here?
Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here. Squad fatalities, 66.4%. Enemy fatalities, 100%.
Hang on. I'm picking up a fresh wave of probe droids outside. They're headed this way.
The Sergeant and I will handle this. Keep your head down.
No loafing. You see a shot, take it.
Yes, sir. Here they come!
He's freaking out, man. We got it, we got it. Let's go, Rusky. Good work, Rusky. Don't think you did a damn thing.
Enemy fatalities, 100%. You can come out now, Private.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank this Jedi for doing your job, soldier.
I'm just glad you're safe, Private.
Any soldier trashing the Jedi gets a punch in the mouth from me. That's a promise.
These are the Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Liha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP. Stay sharp out there.
Alright, you do that, pal. I will contact.
This is General Callan Grain, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess down there. I'm told you commandeered some men from the 301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. We've been scratching your back. Now we need a favor.
The Jedi are always willing and ready to assist you.
Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles. I need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
I'll move out immediately. Where am I going?
You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms now. Good luck. General Grain out.
Alright. So before we do that, let's go back and hand in the other quests. Let me just have a look at where we're going. Oh, the artillery placements, they're actually just out here. Well, because of that, let's go and sort that out first. This is all part of this quest. Alright, so there's one over here, which I doubt is down below. It's probably up there. I ain't gonna get a good shot from down here. And then we got two over here. So I'll grab that one first. Right there. Actually, considering how close we are to this base, let's go and unlock that. So we can fast travel. Alright, now let's go take it out. During the mission, you were contacted by General Grain with orders to take out the Imperial artillery platforms. As long as the platforms are operational, no Republic shuttle can land on Hoth's frozen surface. Take out the artillery emplacements. Done, done, done. Well, there you are. There you go. Oh, nice lead there. T7. T7 from out of nowhere. Not close enough to the edge, otherwise somebody would go over it. Kablam! Alright, one down. Two more to go. So there's that one there. Jeez, lucky that was there. Lucky for that ice tower there. Prevented us from taking a big old tumble. Number 2 down. Number 3 over there. Oh, they're kind of spread out perfectly here. Perfectly to attack me, that is. Yep. T7's elite there. It just makes no sense, does it? He's great with his eyes, he's terrible with his ears.
Scouts report the Imperial artillery teams are retreating. Nice work. I have a feeling I'll need you again before this is over. Hope you're planning to stick around.
If I can be of further assistance, don't hesitate to contact me.
Glad to hear it. General Grain out.
Job done. Alright, let's go back. Let's go all the way back. We do have that now, so we can get to Leah fairly quickly. But let's go back to the base. We'll hand in those other two missions.
Doika boda pachi isa jonki.
I find them.
It was the least I could do.
Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubola wawuni. Poya toka changa goptula dobata wana wanki.
You go. Good luck to you, Togrutas.
You made it! Welcome back! With the long-range sensors working again, it's starting to look like we might pull through this after all. Master Jedi, we're honored that you took the time to help us. Those men owe you their lives. Thank you.
A few more men and an early warning system aren't going to save this base from the Empire.
Sir, a distress flare was just fired from the power relay.
That relay's the only reason we still have shields and heat. If the Tals defending it are being overrun.
Orders, Lieutenant?
I don't know.
There's no need to panic. I can answer the distress signal.
Thank you. I don't know what we'd do if you weren't here. Please, go to the relay. If you can't hold off the Empire, send up a flare. We'll try to evacuate as much of the base as we can.
Come on, kiddo. Gotta get it together. Alright, so we'll go over to this spot. Oh no, it's actually around the corner. Well then, we're going around the corner. Well, kind of around the corner.